And welcome to another Overwatch case. Here is our suspect just kind of hanging out here in the warm-up rounds. Gets owns and seems like he's AFK now. But you know, he could be going to get a drink, going to the bathroom really quickly before the game starts, or he could be, you know, toggling hacks. So you gotta keep all of those things in mind. But so far, nothing like super duper suspicious. Still AFK, okay, fires off a random shot. And then goes for the deagle, which could be a good thing for his team, or it could be a bad thing. He could get absolutely wrecked, excuse me. Bit my tongue there. Like, literally, I bit it. Okay, gets a pretty decent 1 deag there. Alright. That right there was extremely suspicious. And then he falls up by the 1 deag. He snapped to the guy through the wall. Like, right onto the guy. That was extremely fishy. That right there, I mean, it could just be a coincidence, but I don't know, let's see what else happens. Gets a running 1 deag on that guy. So that was right off the bat, he's not off to a good start. He's pretty suspicious. Sticks with the deagle, doesn't buy anything at all. How much money does he have? He sees the guy cross there. Where is he at? 4,200, so he's probably going to be able to buy next round regardless of what happens. Yeah, he gets absolutely demolished there. Alright, goes for the op, just sits here. And what gets me is that he's just kind of staring at the wall and that guy's in the tunnel, so I mean, don't take that as, hey, the guy's definitely 100% hacking. Yeah, I think he's hacking now after that. I mean, I couldn't even see the guy because his teammate was standing in front of him, and he somehow got a headshot on the guy. Okay, looking at that guy through the box. His teammate's pissing me off, to be honest with you, because I can't see what's happening. Like, right now, if he killed his teammate, I would not even put him down for griefing, just because his teammate's being a dickhead and deserves it. I mean, some people probably will disagree. I know I get a lot of people saying, oh, he killed one teammate. He killed one teammate after his teammate killed another dude. Put him down for griefing. I mean, I highly disagree, and he didn't even kill his teammate here. He kind of shot him and the guy fucked off. Yeah. He actually quit the game. See, how did he know that guy was in mid? I wasn't quite paying attention, maybe he saw him, but that was pretty suspicious. I'm pretty certain that this guy is cheating, though, just based off of, well, the couple things of evidence we have so far. Obviously, he knows the bomb's planted at B. He knows there's at least one person at B, because his teammate's at A. And there's no chance that the bomb could be planted at A without his teammate, you know, either dying or fighting enemies. And now he knows this guy's on site. Hears him run away. Knows that guy was on cat. But the guy walked around the corner. That's why I'm kind of like, okay, he saw his gun for ages. It's planted for tunnel. Checks site. Can't even defuse it. He's gonna stick it. No, actually he's not. Alright, now he has to stick it. It gets destroyed there. Goes back to the deagle. No Kevlar or anything. I still firmly believe that this guy's more than likely cheating, just based off those couple things. I mean, it was extremely... Yeah, he just snapped at the guy again. This guy's 100% cheating. Like, I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt for, like, one little flusha moment, but he just kind of sealed his fate right there. Extremely obvious. And it's pretty clear that he's trying to hide it, but when your aimbot keeps snapping to people through the wall, you know, I mean, let's be honest here. Ooh, the nade. And he just keeps, like, running and getting headshots, too, that's the thing. The deagle's extremely inaccurate while running, as is the AK, so he's just sprinting. He got gunned down there, but it's going back to the deagle. Played that pretty smart, I mean, I will give him that. Smokes himself out. He waited for the guy to shoot, he baited the shots out, and then he moved. Yeah, like, look at that. Yeah, there's tracers, but he instantly knew where he was. I mean... Seems like he's toggling off the aimbot for a little bit, but keeping his walls on. And right now, I mean, if he didn't have any sort of evidence before, yeah, one would assume that a guy up mid is going to be chasing you down tunnels. It might be wise to watch your back. So, I mean, if this was just something that was happening, yeah, I would probably just kind of write it off as, you know, being kind of smart about it. But there's just so much evidence against him already. He's got an 87% headshot rating. That might tell you something. Albeit only 8 kills, which isn't super impressive. It's definitely doable, but again, we have the evidence already to tell us that, hey, this guy's snapping into people through walls. Doing a YOLO rush into tunnels, I mean... Okay, he didn't actually rush, okay. That pre-fire. He takes nades like a champ. Like, it's pretty clear he knows when exactly to peek. Wow. Now he's just full-on blatantly... blatantly aimbotting. Look at that. This is absolutely insane. I had like 3 or 4 clean cases in a row, which is nice, but it's right back to this. I'm 100% certain that this guy's just full-on blatantly cheating. He just straight up toggled that round. Alright, he's gonna be heading towards long. Going with a Deagle AK combo. Sort of look through that, or at that guy through the wall, excuse me, but at the same time it is like kind of lined up in such a manner that... Wow, look at that. Look at that! Anyways, this is lined up in such a manner that he was peeking the angle as the guy was crossing, so I mean, if something like that happens in any demo, you kind of gotta be like, okay, just coincidence. However, again, this guy is pretty obviously cheating. Does he... No, he doesn't have any teammates on B, okay, so that's a pretty normal rotate. He's like not even looking at anything though, he's not even like clearing the angles properly, he's just kind of like staring at them through the wall. And then he tries to play it off as he's clearing the angles, and then adjusts his crosshair, like... I don't know, I think it's kind of funny when people try to hide it, you know? And then he just kind of YOLOs up mid. This guy's stomping around, so obviously he would know he's coming. But that... It's just so obvious how quickly he reacts, how perfectly he reacts. And now 12 kills with a 91% headshot rating. Unless this is Scream, which if it's Scream, then, well, Scream, you're literally cheating, but... Now he's running into T-spawn without any really indication as... Alright, he missed that shot actually. Must have toggled off that round. But yeah, I'm definitely saying he's cheating both walls and aim assistance. But as always, thank you all very much for watching, and see you next time.